He was the perfect neighbor, friendly, hardworking, and always there when you needed him. No one ever suspected Kingsley. But what if the person you trusted the most was hiding a dark secret? A secret that would destroy everything. This is the story of a compound thief no one ever saw coming. Everyone in Harmony Estate knew Kingsley, 27 years old, tall, handsome, always smiling, and the definition of a good neighbor. He greeted everyone, helped elderly tenants carry their loads, and even washed his corridor every Saturday without being asked. He worked as a graphic designer, always indoors with his laptop, and people admired his calm nature. Some parents even told their sons to be like Kingsley. But beneath that gentle smile was a truth no one, absolutely no one expected. For months, the compound suffered from strange disappearances. At first, it was small things. Mama Nkechi's expensive sponge vanished from her bathroom window. Mr. Robert's power bank disappeared. Auntie Bimbo's gold wrist chain went missing from her dressing table. The compound blamed outsiders, even though the gate was always locked. Then, things got worse. Frozen chicken would disappear from pots before cooking. Brand new clothes vanished from balconies. And one night, the generator key belonging to the caretaker went missing, throwing the entire compound into darkness. Meetings were held, fingers pointed everywhere. But not one person pointed at Kingsley, the golden boy. The turning point came when a new tenant moved into the upstairs flat, Amara, a soft-spoken woman in her early 30s. Amara was observant, calm, and not easily misled by appearance. From her balcony, she noticed something others didn't. Every night during power outage, Kingsley would step outside with a small torch, not to greet anyone, but to stroll around the compound quietly. He always pretended he was taking fresh air, but she sensed something odd. One night around 1:30 a.m., Amara couldn't sleep. She stepped outside to breathe. The compound was silent, but she heard a faint click behind Mr. Roberts' window. She froze. A shadow crouched low, using a thin metal rod to lift the curtain. She hid behind the pillar, watching. The figure moved quickly, with trained silence. The moon came out from behind the clouds, and she saw the face clearly. It was Kingsley, the friendly neighbor, the compound sweetheart. Her heart pounded. "How?" she whispered. "Why?" He slipped his hand through the window and quietly removed something. Mr. Roberts' phone. Amara gasped silently. Kingsley pocketed it, looked around carefully, and tiptoed back to his room with the confidence of someone who had done this many times. Amara rushed back inside, terrified. She couldn't sleep. She couldn't think. How can someone so kind be a thief? Over the next few days, Amara pretended not to know anything. She watched, she studied, and she noticed a pattern. Kingsley only stole when the compound was dark. People forgot to lock windows, and he believed everyone trusted him too much to suspect him. He stole only items he could use or sell quickly. Nothing too suspicious. Steady, intelligent, calculated. Amara's fear grew into curiosity and then into determination. She decided she needed proof. One Friday night, she set a trap. She placed a brand new phone in clear view on her table, just close enough to her window to attempt a skilled thief. Then she hid a small indoor camera in her wardrobe, facing the window. She left the light on dimly and pretended to be asleep. Because she knew Kingsley's pattern. On weekends, he struck after 2 a.m. At exactly 2:17 a.m., the curtain moved. Her heart flew into her throat. A shadow appeared, slow, careful, confident. The window net lifted. A hand slipped inside. A moment later, Kingsley's face appeared in the dim light, smiling softly as if proud of himself. He grabbed the phone and left. The camera recorded everything. Amara shivered under her blanket, fighting the urge to scream. She had caught the compound thief, but she needed witnesses. The next morning, she requested an emergency compound meeting. Everyone gathered, curious, confused, restless. Kingsley arrived too, smiling as always, arms folded kindly across his chest. "What's the matter?" he asked gently. Mara stepped forward, her voice steady. "I have proof of who has been stealing from us." Murmurs erupted. She connected her phone to a small speaker and pressed play. The video began. Silence hit the compound like a slap. There was Kingsley, the smile, the teeth, the quiet confidence, reaching through her window and stealing the phone. Gasps erupted. Someone screamed. Someone else shouted his name in disbelief. Kingsley's face drained of color. He began shaking. "Wait, I can explain." But no one allowed him. Anger filled the air. Voices rose. People shouted years of pent-up frustration. Amara lifted her hands. "Let him talk," she said quietly. Kingsley looked at the ground, tears forming. I didn't mean to hurt anyone." His voice cracked. "I've been struggling for months. No job, no family, no money for rent. I didn't know who to tell. I didn't know how to ask. So I stole only small things I felt wouldn't be noticed. But everyone had noticed. Everyone had suffered. Everyone felt betrayed." After a long, painful silence, the landlord stepped forward. "Kingsley," he said firmly, "you must leave. Today." Kingsley didn't argue. He packed his belongings. He walked out quietly. No one stopped him. No one spoke to him, not even the children. The golden boy of the compound walked away like a shadow. Harmony Estate changed that day. People began locking their windows tightly. Everyone became more alert, and whenever something went missing, even something small, they would look at each other and say, "Thank God it's not Kingsley again." But deep down, they still wondered, how long had he been stealing before they noticed? How much had he taken? How many nights had he moved in the darkness while they slept peacefully, trusting him completely? No one knew. And that was the scariest part, because the thief everyone trusted the most was the one no one ever expected. Thank you for watching the story. Please like, subscribe, and comment.